Sorry, just fixing my sources again because OBS resets them. I didn't even update it this time. Like, I did none of the things that typically trigger that. I've done none of them today. Or any time since Tuesday. So, it just likes to do that. It's fine. It's not like I'm having a bad day or anything. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a bad day. But I'm excited about this game. So, Snow's not dead. So that's nice. Wow, that's a weird sentence, especially with like everything that's happening with like the Hunger Games. And like if you know the Hunger Games, you know that you want Snow to be dead. So it's kind of weird to be like, yay! Snow's not dead. Like when I have Hunger Games on the brain, it feels like wrong coming out of my mouth. My hand really hurts, so I mean it hurt before I ended up with these band-aids because it always hurts, but now my entire fucking hand hurts. So if I mess up any QTEs or anything like that, I'm gonna blame it on my hand hurts today. Also, my brain hurts. I looked it up. I've been feeling like I have these like little bruises everywhere. Turns out that's actually just a symptom of migraines, is to feel like you have bruises all over your head. Because I thought it was from the Botox, and it definitely was. I definitely did have some really bad bruising, because I was able to like part my hair and see that my scalp was like literally like black in one spot, and it's gone now. Or at least it's more like yellow now, you know, like mostly gone. So I definitely did have some bruising, but I like at this point I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like in places like I was feeling it like up here. I didn't get an injection up there. So like my head has been like, I like scratch my head or like, you know, I'm like running my hand through my hair, you know, whatever. And I'm like touching my scalp and I'm like, ow. Turns out that's just because I've had a migraine, and I've actually been tracking it because my doctor asked me to download an app to track my migraines so I can tell you exactly how many hours I've been having a migraine for. I've been having a migraine for 15 days. That's nice. How many hours is that? 367 hours. That's nice. Yeah, so I don't know, I guess 2 weeks into the migraine. I mean, I was having this issue last week too, so. So, moral of the story, I'm not feeling great. But this game is so good that I want to play it even though I don't feel good. So, Crane is disgusting. If that was like not a forgery, like, cause you know, now we're learning about how people can like glamour to look like other people. So I guess we don't know for a fact that it's Crane being weird and creepy, but it sure looks like it's Crane being weird and creepy. So we'll just have to see, because we have to confront him, and then I don't know. It's a mess. You know, it would be nice if we didn't have yet another victim today. You know, like, we've had 2 episodes and 2 victims. I'd rather not have one today. Like, can we just take a break on women getting killed? Also, I don't know, like, I'm a little confused because I don't know, like, if the ribbon thing is, like, a thing. Because, you know, I was saying, like, when I was a kid, I read that story about, like, a lady, and it was, like, a green ribbon. It's, like, the lady with the green ribbon is, like, the story that I read. And she takes the ribbon off, and her head falls off. And, like, that is clearly what's happening to these women, is, like, they all have that ribbon. They're all wearing it. And then they're not wearing it, and they're fucking decapitated. So, like, to me, that means that, like, that story is at least, like, it exists. But I'm like, how the fuck does that work? Because, like, these are, like, different characters. Like, one of them is a fucking troll. She's not a troll in this story. She's just a lady with a green ribbon. So I'm like, I'm a little, like, curious about that. Because I'm sure, like, that's on purpose. Like, but yeah, so I think it's now, like, I guess we do have a name for who I think is doing the murders, and that's the Crooked Man, which, like, perfect name for a fucking villain. Can you imagine? Like, perfect name for a villain. I don't know, I think that's really, like, the highlights. Like, 2 people are dead. A child has been traumatized. Also, you know, since I was already talking about the boat, I can't bring my eyebrows together. I don't know if I already said that, but, like, I'm trying my hardest to bring my eyebrows together right now, and I can't do it. They don't move. I can't move, like, anything right here. And it even, like, feels weird, like, when I touch that part of my face. Like, when I'm washing my face and I have to wash that area, it feels weird. I don't like it. I don't know. And for it to be, like, as expensive as it was, I'm genuinely so upset that it's not helping me at all. And I know she said that it probably wouldn't until I get another dose. But to me, that doesn't make sense, because how can I not move my face, but it's not going to do anything for my migraines? Like, I just don't understand. So, I don't know. But those are the highlights, I guess. I did rip off a guy's arm. I feel like I gotta keep reminding us all of that, because that was not a great choice that I made. But I made it, because I wanted to see what would happen. And here we are, just regretting it every day. Genuinely, it makes me, like, sick when I think about the fact that I did that. Like, I'm so tempted to, like, what would that, just, like, replay the episode like I did with fucking Kenny in the final episode of The Last of Us? Like, that would be nice. I just do that a second time? Replay a whole episode to change one choice? Who would do that? Like, Kenny one is, like, so much more egregious, because it wasn't even a choice. It was just, like, a dialogue option I didn't choose. Oh yeah, I forgot to go through our new Book of Fables. See how many we missed. Okay, so I'm missing on average about 1 per episode. The pimp. Yeah, but what is he? Okay, but is he a fable? Kiss the girl? I mean, we know Ariel. I think her name is something different, though. But this is, like, Ariel. Yeah, the Little Mermaid, like. So, I don't know what he is. Is he supposed to be the fucking crab? Like, Sebastian in the Disney version? Oh, I forgot. I'm being stupid. I could just do this and mark them all off for me. Wait, what is this? Troll Cross. Okay, well, that's a crazy story that I just skimmed. This lady is walking through the woods looking for some food. This lady, this dead lady. Walking through the woods looking for some food. Sees a human, and he's like, I rebuke thee. Holds up this shit like it's a fucking cross for a vampire. It obviously doesn't work. You know, we might be fables. And this may be a fairy tale world. But that shit, that is pure fairy tale. Okay, this is annoying to me. I don't like these notifications. I just don't like them. Now I won't have to worry about it until tomorrow, or Monday. Yeah, because we'll play episode 4 on Monday, and then episode 5 on Tuesday. I just lost my train of thought. Whatever. King Street? It's a fun name.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
Also, sorry if you hear my stomach rumbling. I didn't eat,
I just
only
want
had
you to
crackers.
be careful. I almost lost
I didn't
you
have like a
once,
real
and
lunch.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the
Oh,
pudding
there's
and
the
pie.
boobs again. Well,
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
you know, there were definitely some unnecessary
Open arms.
things. Like, they could have just put her in a bikini. Like, they did not have to have her be naked. I feel like this
is
poor fictional character is getting objectified.
Crane.
Yeah, so my only question is it actually Crane? Because I was assuming it was. But, like, if the troll is glamored to look like Snow White, then somebody else could be glamored to look like Crane. So, we should not jump to conclusions. That piece of shit. Don't say anything. Oh my god. Okay.
Crane? Ugh, God, you'd think you'd know a person.
I know, but
Bigby,
we're
you
jumping to the
have to tell her.
conclusion.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Oh my god, my fucking hand.
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby,
Okay,
calm down.
don't do that.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
Aw,
Bridge.
Beast is so helpful.
Are you drinking?
That's nice.
Right now.
I like
They're on their way
him.
out.
Partially because I
Baby.
think that it sounds like it's obviously Kenny.
Wait.
So like every time I hear him, it's just like funny to hear Kenny saying these lines. But I like
What?
Beast, even though he's a little jumpy.
Snow's
He's
been
also
through a
jumping to
lot.
conclusions.
There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And
Okay.
you should tell her. But
I know.
no, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember
You know,
that.
I sometimes forget I am playing as a man. I understand how she's gonna feel because woman to woman, I know how that feels. Like, that's so gross and creepy and violating. Like, I'm sure anybody would feel violated. Like, if it was, you know, the roles are reversed and it's Snow doing that to Crane, like, I'm sure people would be like, ugh, too. But I forget. Big B is kind of not like that. Should I even, like, am I allowed at this funeral?
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you.
Like, should I really be here? I know I gotta get Snow, but like,
Lily had many friends.
is this not a little bit disrespectful?
She was truly close
It was my job to keep her safe, and I failed.
You were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Yep, well, I'll take that as,
I won't offend you by claiming one day
yeah, I'm not
that,
gonna interrupt.
that the pain of losing Lily will
I'll
never
take that as,
subside.
you are not welcome here, and I will stay back here.
I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And
I'll
it is in
miss
that
worrying
spirit that
about
I'd
you.
like to talk about
I'll miss
You
our
don't have
fights.
to read them
all
out loud,
Vincent
I'll
Big
miss
B.
Bigby shared
you.
with me.
I
Memories
promise you
of
don't have to read it out
How
loud.
she could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful.
You were a big,
How she
bright,
carried a
shining
torch for the old
star
ways,
in this
for a tradition.
shithole of a
That's
town.
very sweet from
I miss
Grant,
you
the
already.
guy who's on my
And
Toro.
most of all, it seems how Lily loved dearly loved her friends.
Now
and
you will
family.
never die from
She
indifference.
loved being
or
around
lead
them,
a tedious
in good
life.
times and bad.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
I never met Lily.
Thanks for
but
everything.
Who the fuck's
from what I've
Vivian?
been told,
I actually
I
don't know
in
who that
my
one
heart
is.
That she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have
Billy
our
Goat?
moment of
Yo,
silence.
am I gonna have to text
Thank
her? Be like, yo, Billy, you're in a video game. Oh, Vivian must be the blonde chick right there. Fellow dancer, I assume. Is she
Bigby,
done?
Is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here.
I threw her down the
After
witching
you
well?
lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Wait, what?
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his
Crane's a-
fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
I
And
mean,
I'm
I do
sure
feel
he
bad.
has
I said
very
she could
good
have her
reason for
sister's
being
body,
here.
and then it's
But this
not.
one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right?
Like, he doesn't want me to pretend to care,
Holly, I
so
know how
I'm
this
not.
must
I'm
No,
just here
you
to talk
don't
to Snow.
know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of
Okay.
course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just
I mean, I
continue.
didn't want to come to the fucking
This is
funeral.
such total
I
fucking
literally said,
bullshit.
should I even be here?
Let's go, Holly.
I
It's
knew
your
it was
turn to
bad for
talk.
me to show up here. I knew, okay? I'm not arguing.
This better be wildly important.
It
It's
is.
been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits.
She just
with
said she
Lily.
was trying not to picture it. I'm not going to show her the photo.
Let's go back to the business office. I doubt
I'm
Crane's
really
there
trying
at
to,
this
like,
hour,
not
but we
envision
need to
that,
talk.
and then I just
And this
show her
isn't the place.
the evidence. Like, no thanks.
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Yeah, we're
Are
done.
they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
it won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
I don't know if
Marissa.
I should tell her what I found. I'm sure
Coming.
Snow will tell her. It seems like they might be friends.
Constable. Wait,
Great.
wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
These guys, these
Just
two
take a
brothers
little
piss me off
vacation.
so bad. But thank you so much for the raid, Tron. Welcome in, guys. Little rundown, if you've never seen this game. So far, I've done nothing. I ripped off a guy's arm just because I didn't know if the game would actually let me, and I've regretted it ever since. We're at the point in the story where Crane has been exposed for being gross and creepy, and now we're supposed to go after him, but I guess these two brothers, they're Tweedledee and Tweedledum. They're really getting on my nerves. They're being little turd faces. They're gonna kidnap me. No, and like, I'm sitting here like, what if Crane is like, what if it's not actually Crane? What if he's just glamored to look like... What if it's somebody just glamored to look like Crane? But I guess we're going with the assumption that it is Crane. And, like, we already knew that he was, like, weird and creepy towards Snow White anyway. So, it doesn't really surprise me. No, the twins are gross. I've just been calling them the Tweedles. Because I honestly, like, I don't care which one is which. But,
It's all. Don't even have to
can
go
we, like,
anywhere.
not do this here?
Just
This is a
you're
funeral,
off as a
guys.
Whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later.
See, this is what I'm
Later's
saying.
too
These guys are
late.
gross.
Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me.
It's not.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy.
These guys piss me
Really?
off so bad.
That wasn't right.
I hate
telling
them so
everyone our
much.
dealings.
Oh, you didn't want me to tattle on you?
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here?
I was about to say,
uninvited?
why are
Think
you mad
could
at me?
fucking
Be mad at the
interrupt
fucking
Lily's
Tweedles.
funeral?
Calm down,
Honestly,
guys.
let him
It's
kill
just
the
a simple
Tweedles.
business
I don't
transaction.
care.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
Can I
Ollie,
just
let
kill
me
the
handle
fucking
this.
Tweedles? Holy
yeah, let's
shit.
spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Oh, you shouldn't have
I'm
said
gonna
that.
tell you.
Holly!
Molly!
I got it, dumb.
As if I wouldn't just immediately go for the fucking gun. Also, thanks for the hydrate. Can I shoot one of the fucking Tweedles now? Man, they're fucking cowards. She okay? Or is she dead? Well, that's not much of an answer. I mean, what exactly was I supposed to do there? Like, there was no way I'm gonna just leave with the Tweedles and then leave Crane alone. I'm not gonna let Crane go around being weird and creepy. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. And I mean, I did try to stop them from attacking the Tweedles, But, like, I'm not their fucking mommy. I don't really have any control over what these people do. Like, exactly. I want the twins to be dead. They're getting on my nerves. I don't like the way they fucking smile. Like, I don't like anything about them. Every time they smile, it makes me want to, you know, remove their teeth with my fist. You got abs, Bigby. I was kind of expecting dad bod, to be very frank with you.
Still some shards left embedded in
Who
your
the fuck
shoulder.
are you?
They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
go
probably
looking
not
for
gonna
any more
happen.
fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make
Like, this is my
They're
concern.
fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
Okay, well, thanks.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah, I hate the way
And,
you talk.
eat
I
more
hate the way
chicken.
you
Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
Yeah, I don't start shit, I finish it.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Can we put a shirt on? I feel weird about being shirtless in front of snow right now. I feel like, can I, like...
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back
And
together...
put the tie back
it'll
on?
be
I
easy
feel
to
like
catch
that tie is like, what's that
So,
doing for us,
I
Bigby?
guess
Do you
that's
really
the
think that
plan,
makes you look more
currently.
professional?
But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
I don't think he
Everything
killed people.
points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
No, I don't think he killed anyone. I think he's
confused as
just
you are,
weird
to
and
be
creepy.
I don't know.
Like, that's the
Doesn't
worst
make
part of it,
sense.
as I
He's-
truly believe he's
he was
just
a
weird and
conniver,
creepy, and
a-
he's not even
coward,
the
a
mastermind.
liar.
Like,
And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah.
I mean, she was at her sister's funeral and then got
Healed
shot in the
everything
chest. Like, come
At
on,
least
dude.
I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Shoot! I mean, please don't
kind of
shoot me,
personal.
because I've already been shot once.
And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Man, that's a really mean thing to ask
Because
me.
it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Hey, guys,
I can't believe she would even ask me
we have
that.
a problem.
Like, that's
is
crazy.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Great.
What
Well-
do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was.
Yeah,
until
because you
now.
were fucking drunk! Oh my god.
Well,
I
that's
like
not
this stupid
entirely
little
true.
flying monkey, but oh
What,
my god,
Buffkin?
dude.
What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long
Oh,
it'll
right,
take.
because the mirror is a fable, so
just
it
gonna
will
have to do
heal.
this
It's
the
kind of
hard
like
way.
a person.
I'm
It's not
saying,
just an
waiting
object.
is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Okay, but you would
We
have
still
to be
saw
like
this
negative
ourselves.
12
I
IQ
know
to
that-
not
Mind
do
that.
that.
Come help me look.
To be very frank with you, you would actually need to either be stupid or absent-minded. So, yeah. I'm not surprised he took a piece of the mirror. Where are we going? Well, I want to open the drawer first. Locked? Not anymore. Well, that's nice. That's a nice little letter. Poor Toad. Boy Blue? What the fuck's that? Pinocchio is apparently real. Oh, hey. Well, there's
What
his
is
key
it?
to the room.
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
You don't want to know.
I want to
Yeah.
know.
Blood
Need
and
to
flowers.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
I mean, she definitely could have. I picked up on it, and I've been playing this game for a collective like 3 hours at this point. And I picked up on the fact that he was
Ever
weird and
do any
creepy, and I
work?
wasn't surprised
Only
that he
when
was
Cole
doing
was
all
around.
that. Yeah, she probably could have known. But there's no point in making her feel bad about it.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
Oh my god,
Well,
you
yes,
couldn't have
it
mentioned that
sounded like
earlier?
the one he got his, you glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
Yeah, why did you not
No
mention
one
this
asked
earlier?
me.
Buffkin?
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard,
No,
this
Lee,
isn't
it
the time.
isn't.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him.
I
And
just
now
feel like,
it's none of
doesn't
my
Bluebeard
business?
fucking work
We don't
here?
know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please.
Like,
Of
does he
course
not
he
work
is.
here?
Look,
It
this
is
just
his
isn't the
business. If
time.
he works
He
here.
took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see
Okay,
the witch at 2 o'clock.
Buffkin.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch.
They're gonna
and
do
it's to
some
acquire a
wrestling
magic
later, I
ring.
take it.
What's the ring?
We don't know what
You guys
it
gonna
does or
wrestle?
who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office.
And you
Who
were?
elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And
Yeah, and you
that will
also
be there
tattled
too.
on us to
So
Bluebeard,
that
so
gives
now he
us
won't leave us the fuck alone.
a few
He's probably
short
gonna want to
hours
come with
find out
us.
who it is and where they live and
Buffkin.
get them all at once.
It's getting really hard for me to
Shorter
like
hours,
this
the
guy.
more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
See, he's
It
calling
doesn't
them the
matter what
Tweedles.
they know.
It's
After
fine.
Tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things...
I mean, I personally
That'd
think that
probably
that's
be the
better than the
safer
fucking
bet.
Tweedles.
I don't really
I
care.
also don't really want...
I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me?
I
While
mean,
the
would
rest
it
of
really
your
be that
needs
hard for me to
evaporate
knock
into
you on
mist?
your ass?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard.
Am I
since
not the
that's
big
where
bad
he's
wolf?
going.
Can I not
Or
just
the
knock him
sniveling
out?
weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a
You know what I'm hearing when he's talking?
So this is
Wah,
how we
wah, wah, wah,
Wherever you
wah,
go,
wah.
I'll go to
Just
the other.
noise.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
Yeah, you're a
He's
former
up to
pirate.
something.
You
I
can't
don't
go
know
up
what
there
it
by
is, but
yourself.
We don't
I'm
have the time
sorry.
to really worry about it now.
I'm confused about if you work here or not, but you're
Where are you
certainly
gonna
not
go,
going up
Bigby?
there by yourself.
So you leave
Okay.
Crane alone, then we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Jesus. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to more than one. I gotta think about this for a sec, but I do need to grab something. Left something over here and now I'm cold. Okay. I'm getting the impression that Bluebeard is going to go to Crane's whether I go there first or not. And I'm assuming I can go to at least 2 of these places. I would like to get Crane cleared because I don't even think he did it. So it's like, I don't even really want to go to his apartment. Like, we need to find him and be like, yo, don't be gross. And also punish him for being gross. But I don't really think he's the one killing people. I mean, the Tweedles are genuinely probably the #1 place I would want to go first. Because I feel like they actually probably have a connection to the Crooked Man. But if we want to find the witch, then we should go to Holly first. So I guess... I don't know. I think I'm going to go to Crane's first. Just because I feel like Bluebeard's not going to leave it alone. And I don't want him going there unsupervised by himself. That's not happening, so...
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those 2 imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't. You're putting your faith in the wrong wolf. Fancy. I mean, she did say penthouse, though. Okay, yep, can't do that. Hand hurts too much for that part. What was it? It was 1903? So it's this one. Oh, the door's open. I'm just gonna go in.
Crane?
Oh, to find the witch? Why does he have a statue of himself?
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
There's a wine cabinet.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed. Math, science, history. If I had to guess, his shit didn't work.
That's a crazy thing to just have on display. Okay. I'm stuck on everything.
Same brand we found in the open arms.
Oh, wow. Let's look through his,
This
his
hasn't
stuff.
been used in years. I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Yeah, so I was right. I thought he was a teacher this whole time. Why does he have a statue of the horseman? Doesn't he hate the horseman?
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you.
I wish I could pause it and, like, read it. Ugh. Forgot that it was going to take me to that.
Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Jesus. Crane is really gross. The letter would be fine if he wasn't, you know,
Crooked Man. This
making
is all I
somebody
could
look
get.
like Snow
I'm
so he could
afraid
have sex
Snow will
with
start
not
to
Snow.
Notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Confiscate the money, bitch! Why would I not?
Might be useful.
Now let's listen to his voice messages.
Crane. Look, the Crooked Man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay up
Okay, so I don't know who that was, but I think we can leave. Do you think that was his witch on the phone? Like, who left that message for him?
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do you have that? Shut up.
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right?
Dude.
A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone.
Yeah, and that's why you were trying to leave through the window.
You know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Like, where the fuck do you think you're going? I am the big bad wolf.
Just take it easy.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay.
Like, hurry up! Start spilling.
I heard Crane
Spill the beans, Jack.
I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
Have you heard anything about a witch in connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring.
What are you getting at?
I'm asking you if you
What
have
else do you want
further
me to say?
information that you're not telling me.
I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy. You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing?
Don't you get tired of being a piece of shit
Are
constantly?
you just wandering around Crane's apartment? I mean, what's the point?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch? Is that why you took off? Who the fuck cares about any of that? I mean, don't you think, I don't know, solving these murders should be your top priority?
I'm taking
How about you
care
don't
of
tell me how to do
That's
my
all
job?
You need to know.
I feel so much better.
You're making me regret not hitting you.
Well, looks like you've got it covered.
Isn't that what I just
Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that.
said? Empty your pockets.
Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out. If it's information you want, I'm the guy to ask.
Okay.
Go on. I'm listening.
If you're looking for Crane's witch, well, I just happen to know who she is.
Yeah,
if
really?
You're interested. Information comes at a price, though.
How convenient.
Convenient for you, Sheriff.
I
got
don't believe
the info
him.
you need. This is an easy win. Let's make ourselves a deal.
No.
I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One
No.
hand washes the other sort of thing.
No. No.
Wipe
No.
the whole
No.
incident
No.
under the
No.
rug.
No. No. No.
This is not a negotiation, Jack.
This isn't a fucking boxing match either.
Maybe you should run your mouth a little bit
How about
less.
this? I'll tell you what I know. Then you can reconsider my offer. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see...
He doesn't know that.
The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her.
The name is
Gotta be fucking kidding.
good info, at
But even
least,
a
if
name
it's
is a
true.
good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Can you just get the fuck out of my
I'll keep
sight,
my eyes
please?
open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, I'll, it was just...
You're not
lovely
taking
running
that.
into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Not till I see what's in it. What you stealing? Yeah, you're not leaving with this. I definitely need this.
White deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or
Yeah, but what
trademark.
is this? What do you need this
Figured
for?
I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked
Is this
man's
Crane
places. I
glamored
work
to
there
look like
sometimes,
Jack?
when I need some stability.
Cause what's let's open
It's
this
a pawn shop. Get it?
this witch item.
You find any more of these?
No.
You want to try that again?
This guy is like pulling teeth.
That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
Done here.
Fine by me.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He was
Our friend
robbing.
Jack was caught stealing.
Oh, come on.
What?
Right.
But
You
he
were
did
fucking
have some
stealing.
information
What?
about
I'm the
Crane's
sheriff, bitch.
What did you find out?
I'm
Her
a
name is
cop.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Like, hello?
Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
Why are we saying
Snow,
that in front of
I
Jack?
found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
I'll figure it out.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where
I
do you wanna
know,
go?
and now I need to
We don't
go.
have much time.
I thought Bluebeard was gonna come to the apartment.
I'll go pay the Tweedle brothers a visit. I'm sure they know something.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
I just feel like, how much time we got left?
Oh no,
Oh.
sorry, big guy. You can't come in.
Like, I thought Bluebeard was going to the apartment, so I figured I needed to stop him from doing too much damage, but now that I know he's here, I gotta come here to stop him from doing too much damage.
With me, got his marbles kicked right through his abdomen. All right.
Excuse me.
Oh. Hi, Sheriff.
Who's this?
Flycatcher. Are you okay? Your face.
Bluebeard was here. He was looking for something. I don't know what. He said it was an official investigation. But how was I supposed to know if he was telling the truth? When I wouldn't let him in,
Shit.
he found what he was looking for, I guess. It's just super annoying. I just finished cleaning.
What did he take?
I don't know what he wanted. I didn't see what he did after. I'm really sorry, Bigby. Was he telling the truth? He said you sent him, but I don't know. I just thought he was lying.
I mean, I didn't send him.
I'm not supposed to just let people in here. But then he got mad, saying, oh, just terrible things.
He was lying. I didn't send him here. You did the right thing.
Okay. Good. Oh, I'm gonna get fired. Crane already let me go from the Woodlands.
Is that why you're here?
He said I just got in the way. Told me to get lost. The twins offered me a job here working the night shift, so I'd have something. What do I do now? It's nice, you know, quiet. I come in and clean up. They're usually pretty nice, understanding. There's no way they'll be okay with this, though.
You should talk to Snow. Maybe there's something she can do for you.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
I mean, Snow
Look,
would be
I'm
willing to
running
help
out
him
of
out.
time.
I don't know what I can do for the guy, but
shit.
Snow might have an idea.
Is everything okay?
She's
Gotta
smart.
go.
What? Where?
I'm headed to the Trip Trap. Just call Snow and tell her what's happened, okay? Can you do that for me?
Okay, I guess.
I mean, you gotta call Snow anyway,
I'll ask
so...
her about that job, all right?
Sure. Take care of yourself, Fly.
You too, Sheriff Bigby.
Okay, so I want to read his thingy. Who the fuck is this? Oh, Headless Horseman. Formerly Prince turned to a frog. That's kind of funny. He's the Frog Prince. Oh, I did want to see Swineheart. Does that mean he's a pig? One of the pigs? Nope, not what I thought. Vivian is Georgie's girl? Oh, that's long. I'm not reading that. I'm not even skimming that right now. I'll look at that later. I like his hat. Kind of want that hat, you know?
We're closed. I need to talk to Holly.
Hello.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
This isn't good.
Brent. What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some...
Is he drunk?
Hospitality, right? Just what in the fuck is wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me. In fact, I'm in a good goddamn mood. So you should take advantage. I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink? Brent, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it. You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Woodsman just trying to be nice.
You shouldn't drink right now. I can't hear you when you mumble. Have you seen Lily's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or...?
Nope, haven't seen it.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain. Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
So that's what's wrong with him. He's stoned.
He said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol. Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy. I'm after Crane, all right? The guy we all hate. And there's a time limit here, so try and focus for a minute.
Crane?
We'll get to whatever you're here for in a sec.
Well, at least the woodsman is fucking listening to me. He seems like he wants to help me out a little.
That funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Okay.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much. Gren, don't start nothing. Who's starting anything? I'm not.
I'm just not even gonna talk. I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
It's all right. I'm too out of it to get into it.
Yeah, I don't care enough to get into it about
clear
that.
the air.
It wasn't my fault. The Tweedles came and they fucked shit up.
Together.
They shot all three of us. Like, why are you upset with me about it? It's not my fault.
Right,
hey, go.
Look through Lily's
You're getting on my
belongings
nerves.
and get out of here. Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds.
So tired of
As a
indulging
show
people.
Of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug. Not gonna hurt anybody.
Fine. One fucking drink.
To the dead.
Also, it would be pretty disrespectful
now
to
help me.
not drink to toast like that.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Oh my god. This is stupid.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody. I want there to be a big black hole where your fat, dumb
Why is he
fucking
so
ass
upset with
used
the
to
woodsman
be.
now?
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about. Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have
Okay, yeah, Woodsman, that's
trick
fucked
after
up.
trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal.
That's like messed up,
wasn't.
Woodsman.
I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
Yeah, that's like really... Why are all the men in this game weird and creepy?
Oh yeah, that's
What
it.
the
Now
fuck
you're
is going
teary-eyed.
on?
You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks. Just
I mean,
get out of
that's
here, Woody.
true. Woody, that you can't sit here and shake your head at me. You're fucking one of your friend's sisters? You're paying for it? Like, it's not even like you're together? You're paying for it? That's crazy.
Check Holly's room. I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do my best to avoid it, because I know she's gonna hate to see me.
Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
Okay, go to sleep. Go to sleep, Gran.
What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Gran won't remember this. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be hard to not wake her. Unless she's sleeping on her sister's stuff. Oh, yeah. Is it that? Well, it looks like you can just slide that right out without having to wake her. Oh my god. We didn't even need to do that. This is the shit that's, like, annoying. Like, I understand it's a video game and, like, whatever. It was unnecessary to touch her. To make her move her arm. He could have just slid it, like... That shit pisses me off. Bottle of Crane's wine.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed.
Go back to sleep.
And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Well, that's true. That's definitely true.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
I do. I don't know
the
about
ones
Bigby.
that aren't in that fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
Holly, just because I live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays. I'm not Crane or Cole. I didn't exactly grow up wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know you didn't. Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him?
Crane?
The guy that killed Lily.
Oh.
You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'm doing this for Faith.
Oh, at least you're honest. You just remember, whatever bullshit excuse you tell yourself,
Like, to be honest, I didn't even know her sister.
so don't have
I'm
any
mostly
more
interested because I do feel bad. I liked Faith. And what happened to her was messed up. I mean, not that, like, what happened to Lily wasn't messed up. I'm just saying, like, Faith was what started it. And Faith is the one that we knew.
Greenleaf.
Do you want to go answer that phone?
Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there?
Hello.
Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I found her address.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too.
Why is she
Number
yelling?
23. I haven't seen it yet.
Aren't we supposed to be being sneaky?
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this? Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Well, that's creepy. I don't like that.
Hello?
Oh, that's a baby.
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was a Munchkin's house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
I'm Bigby. This is Snow.
So is this the
Nice
witch?
to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, you know, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch?
Really, Bigby?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
Debatable. I like getting my grubby fingers on things. Leaving fingerprints on everything.
I've been here all night.
Like a
Nobody's
true
been
criminal,
here.
I like to leave evidence at the scene. God, my hand hurts
Okay,
so
Bigby.
bad.
I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking
No
for
promises.
specifically?
Crane, he could still be here.
Well, did she answer the question about if Greenleaf was home? I don't even think she answered the question. I need to go take some Tylenol. My head really hurts. So I'll be back in like literally like 2 seconds. I'll probably just grab it and come back in. I know, now there's a dog barking outside. Does that freak you out, Kita? Alright, let's snoop.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Want to put some music on? Let's see.
No one's been over all night, so...
He's just going...
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
You know, I'm curious. She appears to not have her front teeth right now, so how is she speaking so clearly?
My mom
Typically when you don't have your front teeth, I feel like you have like a little bit of like a lisp, you know? Like there's like something different about your voice. I never had the pleasure of not having my two front teeth at the same time.
It's from the old world.
Fun fact, actually I had to get 8 teeth pulled as a kid. That was super fun. Y'all know I hate the dentist. This is when it started.
Out of here.
There's no one here but me.
I had to get all 4 of the top and all 4 of the bottom. So like, all from the center. So like the 2 front teeth and then either side, and same thing for the bottom. Oh my god. Mostly because, so pretty much all of them was because...
Do you like broccoli?
Not really.
I love it.
I'm trying to think, because the bottom ones were different. The top ones, it was because they were like I had teeth growing in before the old ones even fell out. So I would have like, I had like 2 sets of like front teeth at one point. It was really uncomfortable. So, and like it wasn't one of those situations where you could just tie floss. Ooh, what's back here? So I had to like go and like get them pulled or whatever. Oh, what's back there?
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
The Butcher.
What's that?
A package. Having to do with someone called the Butcher.
Yeah, I can't remember what happened with my
empty.
bottom teeth. I just remember I had to get them pulled. Who cares? It's over now.
God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
You shouldn't open your mouth,
Whiffs
little
of
girl.
that
You should be asleep.
aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
I mean, you could go to bed. That doesn't mean we're leaving.
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
Yeah, I'm gonna play with it.
Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble. Look, I'm already grounded.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
It hurts when you do it that fast. What?
So...
Not sprightly enough?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf.
Why?
How about because it works? That's why. That good enough for you? Certainly kept you two off the scent for a while.
I mean, I'm not really surprised.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a...
Please, Greenleaf, just help us catch Crane. That's all we care about.
That's not all we care about.
Snow?
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
Why is she
You have
pissed?
to know
Aren't we
something.
here?
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
Just why in the name of everything holy are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop.
So it's not
But
Crane
that
you're
doesn't mean I can
protecting.
tell you anything. You have friends, don't you?
If you're not protecting Crane, who are you protecting?
Get this through both of your skulls. I can't.
At least she's not saying these
Just
lips
you
are
being
sealed.
here is bad enough. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay.
I mean,
you
I have
know
an
what
inkling.
I think we've been more than patient with you.
Here's the thing, is I'll just go ahead and tell you all my theory right now. I think that these girls... I'm not really sure why he's killing the girls. I don't know if they're not making him enough money. I'm not really sure the why, but... I mean, clearly, in my opinion, it's the crooked man who is ordering somebody... I think all they're doing is pulling the ribbons off their neck. So... perhaps the original, like, ribbon girl can make more of her ribbons, or, like, she can, like, curse other people somehow to have her same thing. Because, like, it's gotta be tied back to the original person, like, unless it's just, like, I don't know, like, maybe it is just, like, magic that they're casting on these girls, but, like, the Crooked Man is ordering somebody to simply untie the ribbons off of these girls. I'm not really sure who's bringing the heads to me, because it's definitely not the Crooked Man. He does not want me to be looking into this. Whatever the reason is that he's killing these girls, like, he doesn't want me looking into it. So it's not him who's bringing me those heads. So somebody else is doing it? Somebody who wants me to solve the case. I mean, there's only like 2 people who want me to solve the case. Everyone else has just been telling me to fuck off. Like, think about it. The only people who've really been helping me... I guess there's 3. Like, Beauty kind of helped me, but I don't think she's the one who's bringing me the heads. Maybe it's that... Maybe it's one of the dancers. Like, how many are left that have the ribbon? Because, like, that would be the incentive. Yeah, so, I mean, the only one we know is Nerissa, the Little Mermaid. So maybe she's doing it? But I figure, like, she's got a ribbon That's incentive enough. Somebody's going in untying ribbons. You don't want your head to fall off. You call Bigby to solve the case before you get killed, you know? So maybe that's what it is? I still don't really, like I said, I still am stuck on, like, the why he's killing them. But it's gotta be the Crooked Man. Because he seems to be the boss, and his name is not mentioned very often, which makes me think it's him. Like, nobody's talking about him, so I'm like, Maybe Crane just, like, owes him money? Maybe all these girls just, like, owe him money, and he's tired of giving them the loan? I don't know. But, I mean, clearly it's not Crane. It's not the Tweedles, but they work for the Crooked Man. And she's like, oh, you don't even know what you're dealing with. Like, yeah, probably the Crooked Man. Especially since his name isn't being mentioned. Like, I don't know. I'm stuck on the why.
This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again.
What are you saying?
We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
The problem is that I don't actually give a fuck about the black market glamours. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. It's weird and creepy that she's allowing glamours to be made. Like, she should stop doing that with, like, letting people look like other people. That's not okay. That needs to stop. But I can't really say, like, stop making black market glamours, because if the real stuff is too expensive, but you have to have a glamour in order to not be sent to prison, what else do you expect people to do? I'm sorry, but I feel bad. Like, I can't let her just, like... Because clearly she has no moral compass, and she's not going to stop allowing people to look like other people. But I feel bad, because we are going to, like... She's going to get sent to prison. But it's like, she caused the death of other people. She was allowing Crane to do this weird, creepy shit. Like... I don't know. I'm with Snow, because it is, like, what she's been doing is wrong and fucked up, and she, you know. But I feel bad, because her life is going to be ruined. She's going to be kicked out of her home, like... But it's like, at the same time, you kind of deserve it. Because what you've done is really wrong. But I'm just like, I'm so stuck on feeling bad because I don't actually, like, want to take the black market glamours off the market. Like, I don't want to take that away from people. But that's, like, the only thing that makes me, like, not want to destroy this lady's life. Like, is just because I feel bad because people are not going to be able to get cheap glamours anymore. But maybe I could convince Snow to be like, hey, can we lower the price of, like, the actual good glamours? Like, that would be nice if we just lowered the price of regular ones. Like, maybe City Hall subsidizes the income for the witches who produce the proper glamour. I mean, they should kind of be doing that anyway for people who can't afford it, because if you're required to have it, but then you're also... that always pisses me off, too, is, like, you require me to have this thing. Like, you know when you have to buy a uniform for work? I'm like, go fuck yourself. You're gonna force me to wear this uniform, but I have to pay for it? And then, like, a lot of those places, or at least, like, The ones, because I never worked at a place where you had to buy your uniform because I refused to do that. I think that's annoying and stupid. But some of my friends did it, and then like they have to return the uniform after they quit, and it's like, okay, but it's mine. Like I bought it, so no, I'm not gonna return it. But yeah, I guess we're gonna blow up this lady's whole fucking life because I as much as I don't want to take away the cheap glamours from people, I can't let her continue because she's doing bad shit.
Sorry, Sheriff, but please.
Greenleaf Snow's right. The tree has to go.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the Ring of Dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago. Just please, you can catch him if you leave, okay? Just leave, and don't burn my tree. I'm begging you. Don't destroy it, please.
I feel bad, but she can't. I can't leave her with this fucking tree. She's just like, if she would promise me that she's not gonna like glamour people to look like other people and she'll only produce cheap glamours. We gotta burn the tree. I feel bad. But what she's done, I can't leave without burning this fucking tree.
Orders are orders.
I'm sorry, lady. At least it's pretty as it burns.
You've doomed me. Do you know that?
I'm sorry. Maybe you shouldn't glamour a prostitute to look like somebody else.
In this horrid world. What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters
Okay, let's
are
just
you?
walk away from her. Yeah, let's just leave.
I have nothing. Nothing. You took everything from me. I have nothing.
We had to put a stop to it. I'm sorry, we couldn't just leave it. Feel bad about taking the glamours off the market. It's not fair for the people who are relying on them. But I can't. It's disgusting that she was glamoring people to look like other people.
That's Crane's car.
And I mean, who knows what other fucked up things she was having. Like, who knows what else she was doing? Crooked Man probably had her doing a bunch of shit.
Decided you wanted a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
We do not call women that, and you're certainly not going to speak that way to Snow. See ya.
You can't just go in there.
Do you want me to hit you again?
We have a problem.
Call him the Crooked Man.
Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Okay, Crane.
She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is.
Crane.
You won't be held accountable for this. Oh my God, Bigby.
Wait,
Hello.
don't.
I'm not gonna punch him. I just said grab him. To get him off the mermaid.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it
Does not work. I've just told you.
I wouldn't you. Damn you, come on, please.
He he looks ridiculous.
My lips are sealed.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
That's disgusting. Oh my god, dude.
Women, Bigby, please, I had
No, I believe you.
nothing to do with that. Oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was.
Yeah, that was really gross and creepy, dude.
I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
That's crazy that he just aired out her business like that.
Bigby?
I didn't know that.
I don't think he did it.
What?
No, yeah.
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
No.
He wouldn't be brave enough not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much to...
Shut up, Crane.
Don't talk to me.
Okay.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference.
I hate that I can't
involved
just be like,
and
yes,
being the guy
no,
who
you're
did it.
right. I'm on the same page as you.
But if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been
Crane, can you
stealing
just
money
shut
from Fabletown
up?
for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
It's not about who's in charge, it's about doing your job.
Oh, is it? You think you have what it takes to run that office?
She'll run it better than
I
you.
didn't make sacrifices. I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me.
Yeah, see, the thing of it is, we're better at this than you are.
I believe in Snow. I think she can get it done. He's so scrawny. I feel like I'm gonna break him every time we touch him. Should we also add a charge for harassing these women? He was like physically assaulting her when we walked in. You know, he's grabbing her, shaking her. I feel like, you know, that's at least a couple more charges. Harassment and like physical assault. I could make up some charges for this bitch.
What are you saying?
Am I gonna get shot again? I might get run over by a car. And we can't climb over the vehicles because...
Hi. What you got there?
Oh, you're the lady with, the voicemail. You're the lady from the voicemail.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
What do you want?
That sack of flour. Crane, dear. It's Crane.
It wasn't my
I mean, I
fault.
have no problem handing him over.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name
thought it was
5
3
times in the
times, not
mirror.
5.
They find
Kita.
it less funny
Stop.
when I actually show up and feed
Stop.
their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job. So think about what I'm gonna do to you, your girl, and the rest of your friends if you don't hand over the sock puppet now.
I mean, I have no
He's in
problem with
custody,
handing him
so
over, but
move your
clearly the
car.
game is not gonna give me that
Told
option.
you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
That's nice.
Bigby?
I think it's time to wolf out. Yeah, let's wolf out. Oh my god, this is so much. Oh my god, and on a day my hand hurts this bad. We're fully wolfing out, dude. Why is our skin turning that color? That's crazy. I think you guys should be afraid. You're just Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And I am the big bad wolf. Holy crap. How many times you guys shot me and I'm still coming after you? I think you should run. Knock them off their feet, you know? This is crazy, Bigby! No, this is great. Fuck him up. You want some? Is that what you're telling me, baby? You want some? Okay. Man, these guys fuck. Fine. I mean, maybe your brother's dead. I threw him pretty hard. Oh, I did forget that Snow was watching. Yeah, it's probably good not to kill somebody in front of her. I didn't even think about that. Oh, did she shoot me with, like, something real? Silver or something? Oh, yep.
It was a good show. But, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Is that the woodsman's axe?
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just not the case. Right, Wolfie?
I mean, I'm pressing just as hard as I've always
hey,
been. And it's
look,
not
I
working.
know it sounds ridiculous, but really,
These are the ones that piss me off because you're making me hurt my hand for no reason. Because you know if I just gave up, it would give me a fail.
Because I know I can't.
So I'm just gonna like halfway try since it's clearly not working.
Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
I mean, she is Bloody Mary.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, don't do this.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him.
Sorry, Crane. Bye.
Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
I guess Snow likes me more than you.
Oh, and just
but we
between us
already knew that.
girls, Crane ain't no killer.
I knew that.
I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
I mean, look at his animation right now.
Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle's day.
He's trying to be nice.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old.
See, but here's the thing, bitch.
Long live the queen.
Here's the thing, Bloody Mary. If you didn't pull out that chicken shit trick with the silver bullet, this would have gone a whole lot differently. You'd probably be fucking dead, to be frank with you, because you're the one I actually want to kill. Tweedles are just stupid. So, I mean, I want to make it so clear, baby girl. You cheated! You cheated! Fucking cheap trick. Gonna take me out with that? Like, baby girl. This would have gone a whole hell of a lot differently if you didn't cheat.
Alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
Yeah, whatever, Swine.
This is getting worse.
What was
by
his
the
name,
minute.
Swinehart?
We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot
And
about the
again,
mirror.
You don't have much choice at this point.
We didn't find
do
that
you?
shard. I mean, you gotta be a real asshole to interrupt a eulogy. I'm sorry. I can't believe that that's only 80. I was expecting like 90 something, at least. You're disgusting if you do that. I'm sorry. That's like, I don't really give a fuck that it's a video game. That's something you just don't do. You do not interrupt a funeral. Point blank period, you don't fucking do that. I don't care if it's a video game. I don't care. You don't do that. So I'm sorry, but I think you're kind of disgusting if you do that. Yeah, I probably should have gone to the Tweedles first. I guess then I wouldn't have run into Jack. But it's like, we get the information we need at Holly's regardless. So, probably doesn't matter so much. Yeah, no. I did not make a deal wasn't gonna do that. Yeah, see, that's what I was expecting. You bitches are gonna offer him a job, but also interrupt a eulogy? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? That's crazy. Oh, people don't burn the tree? Was that a bad thing that I did? Yeah. Small majority. Very slight majority there. That's not bad. Yeah, I mean, unless there's an opportunity to kill the second Tweedle, like, later in the game, what's the point of only killing one of them? Honestly, if you separate them, they might get smarter. You know, like, since they rely on each other, I think that that keeps them stupid in a lot of ways. They're just, like, constantly, like, oh, what is the other one thinking? Or what is the other one, like, you know? So I think them being together makes them stupider, so I'd like to keep it that way. Unless I can kill both of them, I don't really see the point in killing just one. It's not really worth it. Alright. That's it for today. I think tomorrow, as long as I'm feeling okay, we'll play Thank Goodness You're Here, but if my head hurts like it did today, it's just a little too much for me to, like, I think that game is going to be really funny, and I want to be able to laugh and not be, like, the whole time, you know? So, because every time I laugh, my head hurts so bad. It's not fun. So if my head hurts like that, maybe we'll play something else, or we'll just have to see. And then we'll play episode 4 on Monday and episode 5 on Tuesday. It's Memorial Day on the 26th. I don't know if that's just like a US holiday, but I took some extra days off of work, so I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll just do like a longer stream on Monday the 26th. I'm not sure. So we'll just have to see where we're at. Cause I really need a break from work. I'm very tired and burnt out, so you know. Everybody needs a break sometime. And I'm also, like, I mean, it sucks because I still have to get through almost another entire week. Actually, it's a week from today since I took the 23rd off. But, like, I'm also hoping that maybe it'll help me kick this migraine, like, not being in the office, because I know that being in that office makes my migraines worse. If it doesn't, like, I think it, like, straight up causes a lot of them, but it also makes them worse. Just, like, the lights, I think it is. It's, like, the lights and then the noise. Like, it's just loud. So, I mean, that's saying I still have to get through an entire week of migraines in the hopes that that's gonna help me kick it. We'll just have to see. But for sure, see you guys on Monday for more Wolf Among Us.